Hi guys, it's Matty with TravelCostaRicaNow.com. We're at Montaña de Fuego for the third day of the Expat Retreat 2025. Sarah Elena, my late father Michael Allen.
Mm,
This is Pat.
Pat.
Oh,
I'm Pat.
this is Pat. We're gonna go right into it.
Yeah.
Why are you here? Where are you coming from? What do you think so far?
Well, my journey started with a friend of mine introduced me to the idea of moving to Costa Rica.
You can just
And
talk to
so,
me.
yeah.
Yeah.
So I started YouTubing and I found Sarah. I found your father, Michael,
Yeah.
and a few more people, real estate. And I thought, this might be a fun place to really consider. And the more I listened to Sarah, your dad, and I just got really motivated, and then I finally made the decision to go ahead and sign up for the retreat here.
Yeah.
And it's been lovely. It's the rainy season now, and it's okay because I know that's part of the experience.
Mm-hmm.
And it's been different, but it's comfortable. Even when it rains, it's still there's a therapeutic part to being here.
I believe it.
It feels so good. During the rain, after the rain, it just feels refreshing. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. Yeah.
The phases of you wanting to come here started how long ago? Had you always wanted to relocate?
Yeah. Again, when my friend introduced the idea, that was in 2021.
Okay, so 4 years.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
And this is your first retreat.
This is my very first retreat.
My guys, I love this.
Yeah,
I love this.
and I'm happy to be here, and I've met a lot of nice people.
Uh-huh.
And
you have an emotional support friend. You got Lynn here with you.
Yeah. Lynn is here, and we were talking earlier. She said she wouldn't mind, maybe possibly living here.
Okay. Any turn-ons or turn-offs yet that you're a little apprehensive about? Maybe you want to get more information. Anything that you feel like you're not going to be able to navigate so clearly? Is there anything like that that's kind of popping up in your mind?
Not at this moment, but I'm sure that there's something I could think of. I mean, all the speakers so far, it's been very informative about the do's, the don'ts, the bad, the good, the good and the ugly. I think a lot of areas have been covered, and but I know there's a lot more to learn for sure.
Well, yeah, it's only, it's only what, Wednesday?
Yeah, there's a lot more to learn, and I can say my most fun part since being here was the hot springs at
Baldy. Yeah, we went to Baldy Hot Springs last night.
Oh, that was fun.
It was nice to let loose. We had the whole.
Yeah, you got to go to Baldy if you come to La Fortuna.
Yeah, we had the whole place to ourselves, and that's another thing too with the rainy season. It is the low season.
Yeah.
Not everyone is around right now, so we have actually more unadulterated access.
Oh yeah.
So I mean, I was actually here during the last year when I did that 2-week excursion with my dad. He was even surprised, and Manuel Antonio was a very high tourist place. It usually takes 2 hours because there's only one main stretch of road that goes straight to the beach. It takes usually 2 hours to get there because of the traffic. Last year there was no traffic. We were down there in 15 minutes.
Oh my God!
So that's the reason why.
That's a huge difference.
It is. That's why Baldy last night there was really nobody there. We had the whole place to ourselves, and we were able to let loose just a little bit.
We let loose. It was fun.
It was hot too. Did you go to the very top?
I did. Not the very top. We was just one notch down.
Oh, one notch down.
Yeah. So it was nice. So therapeutic. The springs that help these arthritis, bones and stuff.
I noticed my body's here is different here too. When you were talking about the weather, I feel more loose. I'm not popping every 2 seconds.
And your body just feel more hydrated, because
I'm buttery.
I know.
All right, I'm trying to get to your skin right now. Well, thank you for your time. I'm probably gonna chime your ear another time, but you heard it here first, guys. We're coming in live. This is an amazing retreat. We had about 42 people. It got sold out. Sarah, Elena, and my dad did their due diligence. Just real quick, what did you think of my dad's video?
Oh my gosh. When I first met your dad on YouTube, I thought this guy, I started listening to him and listening to his story and how he got here, and he was telling the do's and don'ts and the mistakes. And so I felt like I made a connection with your father just by watching him. But when I started signing up for this retreat, I had a few hiccups along the way with, them accepting my money. So I had a little hiccup there. So I emailed him And he got me fixed, and I go, "Oh, finally, it's over." And he said to me, "I'll buy you a drink when you get here." And I go, "Mojitos, please." So,
okay.
And I was looking forward to meeting him.
I know. Well, I owe you Mojito on behalf of him. And that's another thing that he wanted to stress too, as far as the personal reach out. And like Jairo with the car rental was talking about that as well, where you're not getting an AI version or sort of simulated version of somebody, personal one-on-one.
You do.
And that's exactly what he prided himself on. And I'm glad that you were able to talk to him and have that, kind of, that dialogue.
Yeah. And then one more thing about your father, he just had this fun energy. He just had this fun energy. He was very authentic. He didn't hold back.
No.
And I appreciated that. I appreciate it. I'm watching and I'm laughing and like, okay, Michael.
I get it. Well, it's definitely hard to live up to because he's the standard. So being his son, it's kind of, gosh, man, I gotta catch up.
You're gonna do well.
Thank you so much for that.
Yeah,
all right.
Thank you.
Well, guys, thank you so much. Notification bell, buy a coffee, support Travel Costa Rica Now. Thank you so much. Talk to you guys soon.
Okay.
And that's it.
All right. Thank you.
Thank you, Pat. I owe you a mojito.